is out.
And here's the duo battling against accusations tonight. Here comes a great competitor with awful taste.
And their opponents, first representing the Judgment Day, from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
Without question, a true fighter in the women's division.
Made a comeback from injury, succeeded when people thought she would fail.
One of the top names in women's independent wrestling, Zoey Stark.
Now looking to prove herself in WWE.
And representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Las Vegas, Nevada, Zoey Stark.
You know, Zoey Stark just oozes with confidence. She knows exactly how good she is.
And that's because Zoey refuses to conform to anybody else's ideas of what she is supposed to be.
Stark rolls with a vicious crowd and constantly attacks enemies backstage.
Well, it sounds to me like Zoey's got a great strategy.
The ring is charged tonight. The accusations against Naomi have sparked intense emotions.
That's right, Saxton. What was once a united front has now splintered, with questions over Naomi's guilt right in the center.
As they square off, all eyes are on the ring, hoping that this battle will not be just for pride or retribution, but to help discover the truth. Oh, and it's reversed.
All the way up and around the world.
Crucifix head scissors.
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
Sit-out jawbreaker.
You can pick up your teeth in the third row.
Oh, stop to the belly welly.
Partner gets tagged in.
She turns that attack away.
Naomi put a stop to that. Oh, man, she finds a hard landing on the outside.
That's right, Naomi. Keep bringing the glow.
Look at this. Oh, God. Terrible landing on the outside.
Face, meat floor.
I think I see a few teeth on the floor. Shoulder block all the way to the outside.
Getting tossed out of the ring like that can do some long-term damage. I hope they're okay.
Ducking out of the way, roll up, going for the win.
And she kicks out.
Definitely looks in a hurry to finish things.
Oh, what a spear! I think she just really felt that one.
She might want to think about leaning on her partner more in this match.
What a display here. Counters on both sides.
Gets out of the way of that one.
With the lariat. That kick will stop you in your tracks. Not so fast. Hurricanrana. You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move. Ooh, just bouncing off the turnbuckle.
Uh-oh. There's the backbreaker. Right across the chest.
The communication between these two is evident by that move. Here's a snapmare.
Oh, wait.
Kick right to the face.
Ooh, split leg drop. Great flexibility.
She lost some of her stamina at this stage.
And making a tag has to seem like a good idea right about now.
Oh, round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Morgan gets intercepted. She countered that into her own offense. Calf kick finds the mark.
Leg drop.
Kick to the abdomen. Now step up enziguri.
Gets driven into the corner.
What a way to get out of that ring. Face buster. Sharp punch. Quick thinking from Naomi.
Rear view by Naomi.
Pivotal pin. Liv might be done here. Digging deep for a kick out.
She just won't stay down.
Dangerous Hurricanrana. Tag made. Full Nelson. Sit out slam.
Exclamation delivered by Naomi.
Oh, kick out. Oh, my God.
Unbelievable. Kick out at one.
Unbelievable. More like inhuman.
What else does Naomi need to do? She's fought so hard, but still can't close it out. There!
That was vicious.
Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam. Not so fast. Hurricanrana. Oh, and a forearm smash.
Oh, what a forearm.
Oh, jaw-shattering. Stark can't stop this string of offense.
Yeah, now Stark's got to turn the momentum around.
Sharp clothesline. Catches the leg. Clothesline. Setting up for something here. Rolling comes Carey, covering their opponent for the win. And a kick out right away.
Shrugging off the pin like it's nothing, and after this match is already gone for so long.
Counters with an elbow right into the face.
Kick to the midsection.
Twist of fate.
She's going for the cover. Wow, talk about making the save.
Rising to her feet, and she's going to be met with something fierce.
And she's set right into that corner.
Feet tied up. Has to be feeling vulnerable here.
Oh, drop kick. And heading up top.
Soaring.
Oh, big height on that moonsault.
Zoe's in dire straits.
Two.
And they score the win. What a tag match.
Here are your winners, Naomi and...
With that win, Naomi and her partner might just assuage some doubters. It's a big step towards clearing her name.
Absolutely, Byron. Victory like this speaks volumes. Hopefully it starts to mend some of those fractures within the roster.
Remind me to never get on your bad side around Halloween.
Yeah, you had both sides fooled with that mask. Reviving the concern about mutiny just when everyone was getting complacent? You shook things up.
Actions speak louder than words, especially from a masked attacker. And we needed to bring people around to our side.
And you did. Even when things went off the rails with Naomi, you pivoted. Seems like most people are willing to accept that neither of you are involved, and it was mutiny all along.
And Naomi probably feels like she owes you one for having her back.
I might be the only one in WWE who knows for sure that she's innocent. Well, us three, I guess.
Our lips are sealed.
Yes, they are.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try to interfere. And since we all know that Hunter and the board won't do anything about it, I'll be in your corner to watch your backs. Deal?
Sounds good to me.
Amidst all this NXT mutiny chaos, there's one thing that's been catching our eye. Piquing our interest, if you will.
Don't get us wrong. We are Team WWE all the way. We support anyone who's fighting the good fight. But two of our teammates have something we want. The Unity Tag Team Championships. And now, we've been given the opportunity.
And who better to hold the Unity titles than an actual wedded couple? That's real unity. Unlike the current champions whose bond is that they grew up together. I grew up with a lot of weirdos. doesn't mean they'd make a good tag team partner.
But don't worry, after we relieve you of your titles, all will be well in the world. You can get back to focusing on Mutiny, and everyone can rest easy that the Unity titles are still safe and sound with Team WWE.
One last thing. CM Punk, we hear you're gonna be in the champ's corner. We don't need anyone in ours, since we have each other.
But don't try any funny business out there, okay? Or we'll send you right back to the hospital.
Keep those belts nice and warm, champs. We're coming for you.
And here they are, the Unity Champions, joined by their mentor, CM Punk.
I don't think calling CM Punk a mentor goes far enough. He's really been a guide, a guru, and a friend to these two.
Well, you're not wrong, Saxton. I was skeptical of how valuable the influence of a guy like Punk could be, but you can't argue with the results.
These two have put Mutiny on pause, and Becky and Seth are on high alert. And here are the challengers, Becky Lynch, Seth Rollins.
A mixed-gender tag title and a husband and wife tag team? It's easy to feel like these Unity titles were made for Seth and Becky.
Unfortunately, they forgot to put them on their wedding registry, so they're going to have to earn them in the ring, just like everyone else.
The Mr. and Mrs. look to make these belts his and hers right here.
The following contest is a intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch. And their opponents, Jeff Hardy and
there you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created. For the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match, and I am here for it.
A leg drop across the knee. Very effective. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Counters to gain the advantage.
Gutbuster.
Man, what timing on that counter.
Dueling reversals. Scoop slam sets things up. And he got to his partner.
Springboard, but nobody home. Kick.
Crushing the knee there. Uh-oh.
Crashing to the floor.
I think there's going to be some second guessing about trying that move again. Clothesline.
Running swanton. Awesome.
Yank right off the apron.
Oh, no.
In off the tag.
Kick to the gut. Legs caught.
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
Bam! She flipped that attack around. Catches the kick. Clothesline.
Effective arm drag.
She gets put in the corner. And that holds Becky back. Oh, moonsault. And the tag's made.
Shows great wherewithal there.
Boom, a forearm smash. The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
Oh, yeah, she is feeling it. Her energy is contagious.
Oh, no, 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 no! World's strongest splash!
He gets out of the way.
Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Vicious right forearm.
Rollins sent ringside.
Yeah, and I don't think that's what was in mind there.
I don't know if there was anything in mind there.
And the steam.
From the top, through the air, and connects.
Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
The challenger is getting torn into.
After that, maybe it's time to tag out for a second. He looks like he's about to put his opponent in their place.
Oh, boy. Back in the ring. I thought the count was going to end this one.
Nice shot. Oh, no, 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 no.
It's like they're in each other's minds. A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off.
Seth retaliates. And he turned it around.
it dry.
Turned it around with a reversal. A blow to the back of the neck.
Scoop slam.
An elbow will break that up.
Knew what was coming there. Vicious right forearm. Drop kick hits the mark.
From the middle rope.
Really needs to take this back to the ring ASAP.
Blast off.
And he gets set back into the ring. Just like that, sent out of the ring. That's what they call the hot shot. Directly into the cover.
The damage is done.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
Oh, that didn't go as Seth designed.
Big forearm.
Coming in off the tag. Clothesline.
Clothesline.
That offense would definitely knock the wind out of him. Being set up in the corner for something. Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Oh my God. Kick to the gut. Twist of fate.
Making his way to the top here.
We're going to finish it off.
Oh, he paid for that. High risk.
Rollins. There's a forearm to the back of the neck.
The champ is starting to suffer.
This has been an arduous tag match, but you could be in much worse shape.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Uh-oh. Twist of fate. The champ taking care of business here.
Climbing up the corner.
From the top.
Ooh, great agility on display.
And there it is. The title's not going anywhere tonight. Uh-oh. In position, waiting for an opening.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Determination in his eyes, and now a kendo stick in his hands.
Uh-oh. Targets the gut to end the offense. You saw that coming. And the ref clearing the area of that dangerous weapon.
The elbow drop.
Piercing.
Lands a timely reversal. Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Check your face after that one.
Oh, kick to the body.
Our champion is getting rocked a little.
Yeah, Becky delivering the pain.
Alley-oop!
She gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. Oh, what a Spanish fly! Great counter.
She is feeding off this crowd right now.
She's making the climb to the top rope.
Once more, setting it up.
What a counter. Kick to the midsection. Snap DDT.
Did the champ just finish the job?
Follows up, shoulders down. 2. And she's still in the game.
Just barely able to kick out. I thought the champ had it in the bag.
This is how much the championship means. You can see the sweat chip out of the challengers every pore.
There's got to be some sense of desperation right now. She's used her best weapon, but the match still continues.
Spinning powerbomb.
Here comes her partner.
Inverted atomic drop, not finished yet, Byron.
Oh, how about the leg drop combo?
And she heads out to the floor. Obviously was in need of a breather. Hooking it up here, what's next?
Up handle suplex. These attacks are clearly adding up on the champion.
I expect a tag soon here. Have to take the chance to get your win back deep into the match.
A reversal. He saw that coming. Kick gets caught. Takedown.
Legs up. Head down to the gut.
Look out!
Suicide dive.
My God! Launched like a ballistic missile.
Showing zero regard for anyone's well-being.
Springboard. And completely missed the apron.
Whoa, look out!
Look at this. This can't be good. Oh, clobbered by the steps.
That'll make you reassess some things. We can see a count out here.
Sit-out jawbreaker.
You can pick up your teeth in the third row.
Looking to go up high. Flying.
Good Lord! Taking flight. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Oh, man.
Turns it around.
There's the setup. Here we go, Byron.
Vintage pick
On the apron.
the moonsault.
No sign of hesitation, and that risk gained big rewards.
Got to get back into the ring quickly. Otherwise, this match is over. Brought back into the ring from the floor now. And he tosses him back in now.
And back in. He was dangerously close to being counted out of this one. Uh-oh.
Twist of fate. She's looking to go top rope here.
The target's been acquired once more.
No, flying with the moonsault.
Chance to retain here. The champ might have put this one to bed.
He's pumped up, and so is this crowd.
Immediately climbing the corner once more. I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent.
From the top, drop kick, missile style.
Again? He's making the climb again.
We're going to finish it off.
Slide.
Will the champ make that pay off?
A shoulder block drives him to the floor.
Goes down low, and DDT.
The champ might have just sealed things.
Ooh, saw it coming and hit him with a shot to the face.
Twist to fate. Transitions into the pin. Is this it? Oh, I thought the champ had it.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Got them right in the corner.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Right in the face.
My God.
Rollins with a reversal.
As was set up in the corner of the ring. Splash! Massive. Look out!
Nobody home. Just like that, Rollins dodges.
Back and forth trading reversals.
Stops the kick.
Drop kick. Beautiful. And he avoids what was...
Look out!
Oh, that hurt. Right.
From behind, a counter roll takedown. Bridges back. This could do it.
And whoa, got it. Surprise pin gets the win.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, Jeff Hardy and
They've done it. A well-deserved victory against tough competition.
And it's more than a win. This match is a reminder of what everyone is fighting for. Not just championships, but a break from the mutiny chaos and a glimpse
That was a big win. And having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, Punk.
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem, but I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa all jumped ship.
Damn.
It's definitely a blow, especially since we don't seem to be getting anyone from their side to join us. Just when we thought things were going well, right?
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah, this reminds me of when we first became friends. We dominated the neighborhood kids in just about every game there was. Tag, hide and seek, kickball, you name it. Until the Andersons moved in. 5 kids, all super athletic beyond their years. They took over. But you didn't get discouraged. And before you know it, we were beating the Andersons' strong and agile butts.
And the Andersons are Mutiny in this analogy?
Yes. It's why I knew you were the right person to come in to help us take them down.
You're right. We can't let this stop our momentum.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next. How are we going to counter Mutiny getting stronger?
Sorry, we got a bit off track. Which brand should we focus on? Keep in mind, if I go to SmackDown, I only have live event matches lined up.
What the hell's going on around here today? All the suits look like a donkey kicked them in their tender bits.
That is a very specific analogy, but the reason everyone's upset is Mutiny is creating their own title, the NXT Mutiny Championship.
Why should we care? It'll go right down the memory hole with the multiversal Infinite Championship and every other fake belt in history.
We're already bleeding superstars to their side. An NXT Mutiny champion gives them even more credibility. I tried to get Triple H to stop them, but he hasn't even returned my call. If Mutiny keeps gaining momentum, I'm on track to be the last GM of Raw, which is a distinction I'd prefer to avoid.
I'm not looking to be your last #1 draft pick either.
What can we do at this point other than sit back and watch?
My partner and me took their Unity belts. How about I go down there, win their made-up tinfoil title myself, and show them exactly what I think about it?
That's borderline nuts. We're in a war, and you'd be walking behind enemy lines without any backup.
I don't need any backup.
I can't officially sanction this, but it sure would make an impression. And if somehow you pulled it off, it might turn the tide of the whole war. You sure you want to do this?
Let's roll. I'm going to walk into Mutiny's house, put my feet up on their couch, and serve them a case of frosty Stone Cold Steve Austin style whoop-ass.
Hell yeah.
Mark Coffey getting ready for a battle against Nathan Frazier.
I hope they tear each other apart.
What the hell? One half of the Unity champions just tossed Nathan Frazier aside like a sack of wheat.
It looks like the Unity champ is going after Coffey next.
And the referee's going to let this one go. We have a new matchup, guys.
What we have is a fight.
This wasn't a scheduled match, but it looks like we're going to get it nonetheless.
And it looks to me like Mark Coffey's about to become the second member of the NXT Mutiny roster tonight who's going to lose some teeth to one half of the Unity champions.
Mutiny claims to like anarchy. Well, tonight, they're getting all they can handle. Ooh. Neither superstar giving an inch here.
Ooh. Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. Oh!
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. Oh!
Boom! Oh, man! Ooh! Boom! Listen to this crowd driving these competitors to leave everything out in the ring. Oh, jeez, looking absolutely rocked. Ooh, bad landing.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. Drops the leg. He's starting to look battered.
I don't think either one has the edge at this point, though. He wants his crowd on their feet. He wants them to make some noise. Kick to the gut, twist of fate.
He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
Launching, diving into the leg drop. Here it is.
Nail the pin. Coffey's been defeated, but apparently that isn't enough for the WWE loyalist.
He's kicking Coffey right out of the ring. It looks like the Unity Tag Champ has something to say.
Everybody in this building knows I go where I want to, when I want to. So when I heard Mutiny was getting big ideas about making up their own title, there was only one place I was gonna be. And that's right here in NXT Mutiny. I just obliterated two of your guys, and I'll do the same thing to the rest of your damn roster if I have to. Because that mail order belt, I'm taking it just like me and my partner took the Unity titles. So go ahead and...
You knew this had to be coming.
Kevin Owens is one of the leaders of NXT Mutiny, and he has heard enough.
When you came out here like a tough guy jumping people from behind, I thought about sending the entire locker room out to smash you like the tackling dummy that you are. But I have a better idea. See, I'm not going to let some WWE poster boy ruin our show. You want this mail order belt that's about to become the most valuable prize in the business? Then all you have to do is compete in our main event tonight. A qualifying gauntlet match.
One of the biggest superstars in WWE is going to main event NXT Mutiny in a gauntlet match.
And if he wins, he'll have a shot at being the first ever NXT Mutiny champion.
Hey, you. My name's Psycho Sally, and I
don't want to hear one word from any of you traitors. What's wrong? Too afraid to mouth off now that we're standing face to face?
I thought you didn't want to hear one word from any of us traitors.
Well, it is kind of boring out here in the parking lot. So might as well say your piece.
I was just going to ask if you're hungry. Catering is really good tonight. There's even cake!
If Bailey and Kevin Owens think I'm walking into some trap right before I run your little gauntlet...
Wow, you seem really mad. Are you more of a pie person?
Look, I don't know you, Psycho Sally. This isn't personal. But you're a soldier on the wrong side of a civil war where you're the bad guys.
The bad guys? Call me crazy, but I seem to remember you and your partner in crime pulling off a real bait and switch. You hustled us to take the Unity titles right back to the company that fought creating them for years.
After Mutiny declared war on WWE and attacked our whole damn roster.
Mutiny has a lot of people who used to be on your roster. Makes you wonder what they see and you don't.
The only thing I see is that I'm fixing to take that pretend belt your side just made up and turn it into scrap.
Every belt is pretend until people agree that it's real. You sure you don't want some cake?
Yeah, I'm sure.
The following is a Gauntlet Turmoil match and is a qualifying match for the NXT Mutiny Championship. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 superstars will start in the ring. When one superstar is eliminated, a new superstar enters. Eliminations can occur by pinfall, submission, disqualification, or countouts. The match will be won if the first entrant eliminates all other entrants in the match.
It's the man who's here to show the WWE Universe that Mutiny was a mistake.
And from Raleigh, North Carolina, weighing in at 225 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, Jeff Hardy!
I don't think this guy's afraid of anything walking, Corey.
You're right, Saxton. The thing is, courage is only a virtue until you lose. And tonight a loss is likely in this difficult gauntlet match.
A shot at taking the Mutiny Championship back home to WWE is on the line. The Scottish Supernova has landed.
No Amdar, is an unmatched technical wizard.
And representing Meta 4 from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 178 pounds, Supernova 11, Noam Dar!
Noam Dar, the first ever Israeli-born WWE superstar.
The Scottish Supernova has done Scotland and Israel proud. The only man to hold the NXT UK Heritage Cup Championship more than once.
That's a testament to the pure wrestling skills of the Scottish Supernova.
Highly skilled. He's the first Israeli-born superstar to compete in WWE.
He's got a little bit of his own swag going, too.
He's smug.
He's not smug, Cole. He's confident.
This superstar didn't just walk into the Lion's Den. He did it going head-to-head, putting each other to the test.
Neither competitor is backing down.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Ooh, bam! Ooh!
With a neck and the gun.
Oh, man, what a combination. Dar into a rough landing. Oh, he saw it coming.
Good God, that's devastating.
No, no, no.
All the way to the outside. And that takes so much skill to land with such accuracy.
It takes a whole lot of luck, too.
Oof.
Enziguri finds its mark.
Gotta act fast to beat the count.
The seconds are ticking away. He got in. He got in. Just avoiding the ref's count. Stiff elbow will break that up.
And Noam is countered.
Oh, what a right hook. Inverted suplex. Slam down. Beauty shot.
Just a continuous rush on Noam Dar here.
Dar on the wrong side of every exchange lately.
Pick the leg.
Oh, man. That'll tear your hamstring.
Launching.
Diving into the leg drop.
Off into the pin. There's two. Just gets the shoulder up. Couldn't quite slam the door yet.
Taking flight.
Leaping high. Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice.
Oh, my God, to the spine.
That'll make your legs go numb.
This is not looking good for him.
He's staring adversity right in the face now.
Twist of fate. Is it enough? The cover. Two. And this gauntlet officially has been cut short for Noam Dar.
They are out of here.
And even after this next entrant, there's still another challenger. So who's next? The one and only Axiom is ready to make some noise.
The arena is electric right now for this gauntlet match.
A quick series of pinfalls, and there's only one winner. Of course the WWE Universe is excited.
A big splash! Axiom at the mercy of his opponent.
Axiom now just trying to survive. Oh.
Taunting their opponent before delivering a leg drop.
Look at this. He's feeling it and looking for some support from the crowd.
Boom. It saw what was coming there.
Kick to the midsection.
Twist of fate.
And that can vanquish Axiom.
Is it enough? 2. He stays alive. He stays alive.
Not about to go quietly into the night.
That took some serious endurance, I'll give you that.
And I think to get the pinfall, you have to try that maneuver one more time.
Clearing off our desk. What could be the thought process here?
I don't think it's anything good.
I don't know if it's anything I can watch. Oh, yeah. Axiom stepping up.
Punch! That's what they call me, the hot shot. Oh, what a leg drop. Not a good spot to be in.
And over the top into a rough landing. Well, that's one way to seize control of a match. Change the location to the ringside area.
Puts him on the table. What does he have in mind? We're about to find out. Oh, taking this fight in a dangerous direction. Ooh.
What are they thinking now? Oh, my. DDT on the announce desk. Look out! A terrible miscalculation. Missing a move like that can cost you more than the match.
Ooh. Axiom reverses.
Oh, whipped right into the diamond-plated steel.
And he's looking to the crowd for some much-needed support.
Time for him to get back to the ring.
No one wants a count out here.
From the top.
Double axe handle. No way. Again?
We're going to finish it off.
Swanton bomb.
And that can vanquish Axiom.
2 count. Yes, Axiom has been eliminated. Time to hit the showers.
Here they are, our final entrant in this match. Now we've got Wes Lee jumping into this gauntlet.
The black and gold brand has been the breeding ground for the top talent of today for quite some time. Tonight just might cement another future legacy, guys. Kick to the gut. Drop kick. Beautiful. Oh, no, 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 no. World's strongest splash. Hip toss. Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Locking up with the collar and elbow. Transitioning right into the wrist lock.
Wrecking the shoulder. And Wes can't stop any offense coming his way.
And Wes has to quickly pull something out of his sleeve here. Kick to the gut.
Twist of fate. Turns it into a pin attempt. Strong kick out there.
I can't believe the ref didn't get 2 here.
Oh, boy, I think we know what he has in store next.
With the counter.
Oh, my God!
Oh, he's carrying me. Back of his neck. Straight into the pin. No, he kicks out.
Got to change something up with the pin technique.
And Wes's counter. Boom, what impact.
He wastes no time dodging the attack.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Big slam. We've seen that look before. Wes in position. Drop by the enziguri.
Boom. Knees up. Had that telegraph. But can it be capitalized on?
Incredible athleticism.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
He's able to counter that. You know, we can stay here, guys. Oh, that's a little disrespectful. Insulting, but this is just gonna hurt.
Oh, drop kick to the gut.
Sends him over the top with a clothesline, and what's he planning to do now? Measuring his man.
Ooh, harsh kick.
Placing him in the corner.
Boot to the mush. Effective way to counter any attack.
Wes gets the better there. Legs caught. What a windmill kick.
Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
Taking flight.
Off the mark.
Ooh. Ridiculous standing shooting star. That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
And he's going to the top.
From way up. Oh, man, he landed rough there.
Kick to the gut. Twist of fate.
Shoulder down.
Can he recover? Eliminated. Here's the last superstar standing.
Jeff Hardy.
If NXT Mutiny holds up their end of the bargain, this man will be competing for their new championship.
I think we're going to see a trap spring anytime now because there's no way Kevin Owens and Bayley would let that happen.
I'd question your strategy with all this mutiny title stuff, but I kind of feel like you're making it up as you go along.
You ever known me to do anything different?
I know you also didn't have a plan when you decided to climb Old Man Thompson's tree, and we had to call the fire department to carry you down. Not a great look.
Oh, sure. Bring up my childhood trauma.
Hopefully you're triggered enough that you actually give some thought to what you're doing.
That was a long time ago. I've refined my improvisational technique.
Beating everyone up is only a technique until you lose a fight.
We got ourselves a real simple solution then.
Yeah, you just have to keep winning. Here's the thing. Doesn't this all seem a little easy? Mutiny could have jumped you, but they didn't. Not to mention this whole mystery chamber twist. Something's up.
Trust me, if they have something planned, I'll be ready for it. The price is worth the cost. We got the Unity belts. I take this new title off the table, Mutiny doesn't have much left after that.
Your mind's made up, so this is a losing argument. Good luck down there.
We have no idea who is in those Mutiny mystery pods, guys.
What we do know is that every man in that chamber is going after the guy carrying WWE's banner.
This superstar knew the risk going in, Corey. Now we're going to see if he can reap the rewards and become the first ever Mutiny champion.
Went for the springboard and miss.
Caught with the double axe handle.
Ooh. No. Effective dodge there. That's a forearm that'll floor you. Oh, ouch. Beautiful hip toss. Big forearm.
That shot on Wolfgang did not miss.
He knew he'd get hurt. In a match like this, you can't avoid it. Just non-stop blows.
Assisted drop kick.
Quick reflex is so important in a match like this.
And right now, Andre Chase is next to set foot in the Elimination Chamber matchup.
Drop kick. Beautiful. Constant pressure stacking on top of Chase here.
Yeah, now Chase has got to turn the momentum around.
Big clothesline.
Looks like he knew what was coming up. Oh, hard shot right into the post. Oh, man.
Second, could be a matter of time. Submission being a single leg camel clutch and a great counter.
Cross the shoulders, up and gut check. Oh, knee to the breadbasket.
He gets into the ring.
Oh, bam! From behind, back suplex.
It's Duke Hudson out of his pod and into the action.
Power slam incoming, no. Instead delivers the inverted from the top.
Makes the cover. A kick out to stay alive.
You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him.
Goes into the pin, and he breaks the count quickly.
Still in it. Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow. Right hook. From there. Oh, no. Drop kick. Beautiful. Kick to the gut, twist of fate.
Two count, kicks out. He still has life.
Almost inhuman at this point.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
We'll see what Jensen has in store for the rest of the chamber.
Huge boot. Striking down with the axe handle. Kick to the gut. Cranked around into a neck breaker.
That's gonna sting. Side effect. Is it enough? The cover. There's two. Kicking out in time.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Andre Chase with a flatliner from Andre Chase.
Jensen's down, and he might be out.
What a kick out. I don't believe it. Just an incredible wherewithal to get the shoulder up.
You would think he'd be out of it after taking that maneuver.
Just dished out his most devastating offense, and you got to be wondering if he's thinking one more time will be the charm.
Front face lock applied. Hoisted up. Suplex position.
And down with shot. Wolfgang got it. Can he end it? Oh, that was more than close. That was inches away from 3 millimeters.
A new strategy is needed right about now if that couldn't end things.
Driving the face down.
Brooks experiencing a bit of a setback with that maneuver.
Wolfgang's decision-making certainly looked effective there. Ooh, man. Oh, man. Vicious right foot.
Front face lock applied.
Just sent crashing to the arena floor. And Jensen gets that turned back on him.
Twist of fate.
Cover! 2 count.
We got ways to go here, and so do these superstars.
Come back after that.
2, and he's still in the game.
He's in total disbelief. That did not finish the job. Everyone watching this is in total disbelief right now.
I can see it in the eyes from here. Disbelief. We're going to finish it off.
Hudson's able to dodge that. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Boom! Read that one.
Down for good.
2. 4 superstars left. So many combinations to duke it out here in the chamber. Kick to the gut. Here's the setup. Powerbomb.
And into the corner he goes.
One step ahead there. Does he have him here? And he fights it off.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
This could do it! Stopping the ref's count at 2.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Oh! Wolfgang saw it coming.
Nice takedown, stacked for the pin.
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
Gotta keep your head on a swivel now with just...
This is crazy.
Please. Throws all caution to the wind.
I can't believe what we just saw.
I can't believe that didn't miss.
Oh, no. What's the plan here?
I have no idea, but I know it's not good. Don't do it.
Good. Oh, he could be looking for a submission here.
It is locked in.
Is there a way out of this, STF?
Yes, there is. Couple elbows will do the job.
And he's looking for it again. Heading to the top.
body kick.
No! Oh my God! Oh my God!
What a pinpoint landing from the top of the pod. Picture perfect.
Oh. We might be nearing the limits of this match.
And his body has to be in extreme amounts of pain right now.
Oh no! Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. Oh, on his stomach. Boston Crab. Boston Crab lock. Will it get countered? Yes. Not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here. Caught the leg.
Uh-oh. Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
Ooh. Uh-oh. Flashback.
He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot.
Oh, strong impact. Oh, you didn't move here. What a maneuver.
Beautiful prong hold applied.
From the chaos, now the final two combatants emerge. Who will conquer the Elimination Chamber?
Well, Kyle Rowe looking for the win. Look at the bridge, too.
Barely kicks out.
That is just pure instinct at this point. Kick to the gut. Twist of fate.
Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
To the top of the pod. This is one of the high-risk, high-reward situations.
Oh, boy. Absolutely insane.
Oh, going right into the pin.
Two. He survived the gauntlet. He survived this mutiny mystery chamber. And now he's not only one out of the Unity champions, but the very first NXT Mutiny champion.
Mutiny's leadership cannot be happy.
I don't like to compliment Mutiny, but that is one nice-looking championship.
Guys, what's the new champ doing? Is that a sledgehammer?
This might be a short-lived run for that championship.
I think you're right, Cole.
He's destroying the brand-new NXT Mutiny title.
Not only that, but he's sending a strong and clear message, Cole.
Look at that. All the work that went into it, destroyed by the very first champion. You'll love to see it.
If you're on Team WWE, and I am, maybe this is a sign of things to come. Maybe we are one step closer to the destruction of Mutiny.
We can only hope.
Wow, what a statement. What an incredible victory for WWE. First, you basically steal the Unity Championships. Now you destroy our first ever NXT Mutiny Championship belt that we didn't even give a damn about in the first place. That's right. You never wondered why we didn't come out and stop you from wrecking our title? Or why we even gave you the opportunity to win it in the first place? Or why when those mystery pods opened, that it wasn't some big WWE superstars who had jumped to Mutiny? It's because you played right into our plan. Not only did you spend 2 weeks spiking our ratings, you wore yourself out, showing us exactly who the weakest links in Mutiny's chain were. And now, we've cut them out. So thank you. You managed to make Mutiny that much stronger. Maybe next time, think twice before you barge in here with a head full of steam and no real plan. Or better yet, don't think twice. Seems to work out better for us that way.
That's the way you make an impression. Bust in through the front door and make them choke on their own egos.
I appreciate it, but the way KO spun things didn't make it feel like a win.
Come on. You walked into their house, beat half their roster, and turned their fancy title belt into shrapnel. Kevin Owens was just spinning.
She's right. If I had to guess, they didn't expect you to go rampaging through like a bulldozer. KO made all that up to save face.
They could have jumped me at any time, but they didn't. They put a bunch of scrubs into the chamber match. Hell, Psycho Sally came out to the parking lot to offer me some cake. Makes me wonder.
If they created a title because they knew you couldn't resist going down there to win it, sacrificed a bunch of their own guys just to see if they could hang with you, then baked you a cake? That seems a little egocentric.
Well, when you put it like that.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, JC Jane and Lexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series, with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be JC Jane competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Lexis King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head towards Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
You ready for this, Punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this Mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bayley. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing Mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right. Let's go put some idiots in their places.
It's the Unity Champs, ready to show no mercy to their Mutiny opponents.
It must not have been easy to step aside and allow another guy to defend the titles that you rightly earned.
Maybe it wouldn't have been easy for you, Corey, but that just shows the unique, dare I say, unity that this team has. It's the reason they've been so successful, and Mutiny has been running scared.
The Unity Champs have a new face, but are hoping for the same old result when they defend their titles. And the challengers from Mutiny taking full advantage of Freebird rules.
Watching the Unity titles fall into their enemies' hands has been a black mark on Mutiny itself.
Not that you can tell with their predictably dark and cliched color scheme. Someone had to say it.
Bailey hopes your presence is enough to bring these NXT titles home.
The following contest is an intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Lexis King and Bailey. And their opponents in CM Punk.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bailey onto their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bailey and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE. Ooh. Uh-oh.
Jawbreaker!
Call the dentist.
Ooh, forearm. Oh, he had that scouted. Thanks on that.
Short-arm clothesline. Could really use a sense of urgency right now when it comes to getting back in the ring.
Look out! Crash and burn.
Talk about a jumping nothing. A real miscalculation on their part.
Oh, man. And Lex has just got torn down there.
He's got to be eyeing his corner, hoping he can regroup on the apron. Brutal stomp to the body.
And then the chest as well. Oh, man. Oh.
Scrambling up the top turnbuckle now. From the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord. The champ is pinned. We might have a new champion here. He makes the save.
Better late than never.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Let him just take it one step closer to the title with that powerbomb.
It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double team. Maybe you want to rework the game plan about now.
That their opponent set up. Basement drop kick to the back. Oh, man.
Reverses it into a takedown. In off the tag.
Oh, look at this. Neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
And now placed in the corner.
Right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
Oh, no.
Someone call the orthodontist.
And he retaliates. And oh, my God, what a forearm.
Right to the jaw.
Clubbing blow to the back.
He averts the offense. Ooh. Oh, man.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that.
Irish whip from Punk on Bailey.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag.
We've seen the defending champs win matches with the whirlwind splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn. Wait, what? Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
It's over.
We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bayley invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bayley and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted to main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bayley on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. I sent you on a fool's errand to run yourself ragged going after a made-up NXT Mutiny title that we didn't give a damn about. Oops. Sorry about that. Who do you think put the Mutiny mask in Naomi's locker, huh? You thought it just magically transported its way from the trash can? It was me, you simpletons. You two grew up together, right? Maybe just quit WWE now and go back to whatever hellhole town you're from. Find your safe space, because it's not here. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
Not great. Definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
Ugh. I haven't felt like this since the year we both moved away from our hometown.
It was really tough at first. You spend every day with someone and then all of a sudden they're gone.
But ultimately, you must have figured out how to stay friends despite the distance, right?
Yeah, it was hard and took a long time. But we realized even though we didn't see each other, we still had each other's backs.
Well, I don't think we have a lot of time, unfortunately. But maybe you can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on SmackDown talking to superstars from the women's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
Hey, hope you're doing okay. That go to sleep from Punk must have been a real wake-up call. Although, if I'm being honest, it's hard to believe you didn't see it coming.
And you did?
Well, we all know of his reputation. I would have had my head on a swivel.
Oh, thanks for the heads up.
It was just a hunch. I wasn't close enough to have all the pieces.
Huh, must be nice to be able to watch everything from a safe distance.
No one's at a safe distance now. Punk and Mutiny are a threat to every single one of us. We need to work together. I want in on your plan for Survivor Series. Assuming you actually have a plan.
I'm mostly monitoring their socials, looking for cracks and gathering actionable intel. I want to figure out their vulnerabilities and then try to figure out how to strike.
I like that. I think I know where to look first. They've pulled too many of our people over, but I know somebody we should pull back. We could increase our numbers and destabilize theirs. It's a win-win.
Pulling someone back could send a strong message. And this time it's Mutiny and CM Punk who won't see it coming. So, who'd you have in mind?
Tiffany Stratton. She has the potential to be one of the best in the business. Luckily for us, Mutiny doesn't know what they've got. Even luckier, I might just be the person to get through to her. That is, if I'm a part of WWE's plans for Survivor Series.
Absolutely, Charlotte. You're in. If you can turn Tiff, that could be the game changer we need.
My thoughts exactly.